Hi, Harden. Hello. Hello, Seko Next. Hello, Chauffeur. What's up, IU? You got fired today too? Let's go! Let's go, 40PW and employment. Hello, Pink. Hi, Kaifu. Hello, Anime. Hello, Alexander. Guys! Oh, wrong one. Hello, chat. I'm back. I'm back from Japan. Who would have thought? Hi, E. Hello, Five. Hello. Oh, your names and characters. I can't read that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. Hi, Duchess. How are you? I quit recently. Yay, y'all. Oh my gosh. Congrats on quitting. Hello, Huncho. What's up, Pricks? Hello, Haley. Well, time to be a full-time streamer. The universe said so. You know who didn't say so? My own mod. Bro, I told my mod that I was like, do I just go like full-time now or what? Or like, do I get like a job and like just get like a part-time job or something? And he said, yeah, get a job. My own mod, bro. Is that not crazy? Not insane? Hi, Ori. Hi, Quan. Hi, Brian. What's up? Yeah, wait, you haven't getting, okay, listen, you might not have been getting noties, but I also have not been here. I said I was gonna stream every day out in Japan, but then I enjoyed Japan too much and I fucked around and I unplugged. Oopsies. Also, hello, Swim Links. How are you? Ship that mod from them? I can't, bro. He's my actual friend. Fire the mod. I should, though. Promoting unemployment. Chat, she's like, no, I'm not. Thank you for the 31 months, though.
She's lying.
Thank you for the 31 months. I'll literally leak our text right now. I'm going to leak our text right now. One sec. I said, you're never gonna believe this. I got fired again. LMAO. Okay, wait, let me also give this some context. I got fired like back in, was it like 2021, right before Christmas? And I was like, guys, I get to be a full-time streamer and blah, 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 you know? And everyone was like, nah. But then I got rehired right after I got fired. So I just got fired because of company budget stuff. It just very unstable employment. The company like went public then private again, I think, and they're like trying to like cut dollars down a lot, and they don't actually know what we do. So like they fire us and they're like, oh wait, we don't have anyone who can do this thing, and then you get rehired, and it's just a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Layoff. Yeah, we're having team layoffs, but I like to say that I got fired because I think that's funny. No, Japan was absolutely amazing. Okay, I feel like I need to let me not jump around. Let me first air out my mod. So I said I got fired again, LMAO. Well, like soft fired. They said, like, quote, well, our team is being dissolved and no one is safe. He said, no shot. Listen, I just told, okay. I'm sorry. Hi, Jamel. I told this guy, I said, bro, I just got fired. What the fuck? And Kaz is like, no shot. Is that not crazy? Like, I'm like, I just lost my job. He's like, damn, that's crazy. Bro. Hi, Siren. Thank you for the heart, RX. Hi, Emma. Well, yes. I literally tell him what happened. Okay, so there I was hanging out. Thank you for the follow, Bravo. There I was sitting down, and I get a random 15-minute meeting from my boss, which is not abnormal, okay? It's like my boss and like the people that I'm always talking to. And we had something crazy happen at work today, so I assumed we were gonna be talking about the issue that happened today at work. And so I joined the meeting link, right? And she goes, well, I'm sure it's no surprise to you guys that we're all getting fired. She said, if you pay attention to like the conversations going around, you might feel the pressure of us all like getting laid off. Girl, I've been out of the country. I haven't picked up on anything. And so my coworker then texts me mid-meeting and she says, sorry, did you have any idea? Said, sorry, did you have any idea? She said, I don't mean to be unsurprised. I've just known longer that I won't be working with the company. Everybody knew but me. my ass off, I could have gone to the gym. Like, what? No surprise. I got jump scared. I literally was like, what the hell? I was like, that's insane. So yeah. So that's how I found out I got fired. Was, I'm sure it's no surprise to you guys that we're all getting fired. But basically my company's just running out of money. Well, it's not even that they're running out of money, it's that they don't want to spend the money on, I won't get into it. But basically they just don't like spending money on us. Aw, thank you for the prime. I need it. My unemployed ass needs it, bro. Thank you. I have tea with Jay. Can I say it, please? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can say it. Whatever. You know, we're airing everything out. I got fired right after vacation, which is so funny. I'm not gonna stop streaming, but I'm also going to like still look for a job. But obviously, like, most of my time isn't going to just go to looking for a job. Also, I don't want to like live off of unemployment checks. You know what I mean? Also, I don't think that I would be eligible for unemployment checks because I do make money off of streaming. Ah, Aztec! Dang it, why? Okay, why are those alerts showing up? How did you get here? Who are you? Where'd that overlay come from? But Aztec, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate you so much. What the heck? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Well, I mean, shit, yeah. So I guess I'm technically a full-time content creator now, but like, I do love working. Like, I really do. I've been very open about it, which is crazy. I feel like the craziest part is that I've been like so gung-ho about, I'm not gonna quit my job. I love working. I love working my job. Just for them to dump me like that. Like, it's just so crazy that like I genuinely cared about my job and I genuinely wanted to like stick with it and see it through, even though I like have had like a boost in content creation and now I got laid off. Having the time of your life in Japan the whole time they're plotting on you. No, literally, they cut me off so fast. Unemployment's lit. I feel like unemployment is so like boring. Like, I have to do something. You know what I mean? I have to do something personally. So, I mean, the only option, like, so I'm not officially laid off yet. I got soft launched laid off, which is like a thing where they're like building up to well, your job quit you. Okay, that's crazy. Like, it's something where it's like building up to it, you know? So like I still have to clock in every now and then, you know, but yeah, I'm going to be unemployed soon. Would I stream full time? I suppose, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I got, you know, it's great. Wait, let me find it. Let me find something really quickly because I went to a little fortune place whenever I went to Japan. Can you guys hear my outfit? Okay, it's not picking up. I went to a little fortune place in Japan and I'll read you guys my fortune and it kind of made me feel like I needed to like lean into content more. One sec. Let me get this, but let me give you guys some music while I step away for a sec. Ah! Too loud, sorry. Okay. Oh, thank you guys for the hype train. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. One sec, Skylar. I'll acknowledge that in a second. We have to follow our plot lines. We have to follow our plot lines. Also, I won this at a gacha place because I'm addicted to gacha. Okay. Okay. So I got this fortune, right? And it was, oh, that's ties. Okay, so I got this fortune whenever I was out in Japan. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you, Aztec. Thank you. Okay, so my fortune was Relying upon a person in a higher rank for help to succeed in one's life is just like a cock tries to fly following a phoenix and perches on a higher wing. Poling a boat across the stream is a simile of your getting along well with others in this world. You will rise in the world and be wealthy. Your wish will come true, so you should be modest for everything. The sick person will be well. The lost article will be found. The person you were waiting for will come. Building a new house and removal are both good. It is good to make travel. And then the last one is both marriage and employment are good. I did get fired. So I feel like with those terms, I feel like things are good. I feel like things are very nice. And so like, okay, so the first line is so line number 1 is relying upon a person to higher rank for help to succeed in one's life. It's just like a cock tries to fly following a phoenix and perches on a higher twig, which basically means like, if you strive to be as good as someone who's better than you, or like, you know, someone who's above you, and like, even if you're not as good as them, you can still become better, which is what I get from that. So I feel like it's just telling me to like, I don't know, maybe I just need to lock in. I don't know, because it also says that like your wish will come true, be modest for everything. Lost things will be found. The person you're waiting for will come. Building a new house and removal are both good. You know what I mean? So I feel like those things are good. Kaz, do you have TikTok open? There's someone spamming. Never mind, it's okay, I can do it. It's okay. I forgot that I need to have it open so I could ban people over there. No, yeah, they're literally just hating. It's fine though. I'm used to it, and the fact that they're spending their time doing that is says a lot about how much they have going on in their life. So it's okay. Hi Quay. I'm on mobile. Sorry. Nah, you're good. No, yeah, it means they're bored. They have a lot going for them to be able to sit here and do that. You know what I mean? Block. There you go. All good. They have been blocked. We can't hear this post music. Oh, that's because you're on YouTube. YouTube can't hear the music because y'all YouTube is really mean about music, okay? YouTube will like literally not let you play anything. Slime, thank you for the follow. I'm also indecisive. Okay, wait, what was your initial message? Wait, let me scroll up. You said, OMG. Will! Will! Thank you for the tier 1! Thank you, bestie. I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Yeah, copyright issues. Okay, so you said, OMG, we were talking after streams all the time and calling like every day. And right after that, he started getting flirty and freaky. I'm convinced he likes me. I'm turning 17 and he's 20. Baby, that's a predator. Free yourself. If that is factual, that is not okay. Also, okay, listen, can I say something? Because I said the Discord imploded, right? Let me just say this. I'm not going to say anyone's name. However, comma, if the only way you know how to be funny is to be mean, you're not fucking funny. Like, listen, I'm mean to my friends all the time. I love picking on my friends. My friends love picking on me. I'll say his name. Real. No, literally, bro. If I, oh, Rin. Is Rin showing up in chat for y'all? Because he has a banned thing. What happened? Basically, I come back to Discord and I come back to Discord and it's like Kaz is yelling at someone in the chat because basically someone in chat. Am I open to brand deals? Of course I am. If I like the brand. So basically, someone in Discord, like what was it? Oh, I said, guys, whenever I come back from Japan, I would love to do a game night with you guys. What do you want to play? And someone said, oh, let's do Roblox. And someone else responded, she can't play Roblox, she's ass at it. And this person, mind you, has been in my TikTok like comments, is in stream, is in Discord, always saying some negative ass shit. And so I literally responded to him in Discord. I said, you always got some negative shit to say, hop off my dick. Like, I literally said it. I was like, hop off. Because like, I don't understand people that just like get so much satisfaction out of, especially, listen, people on the internet, like wild person, like random person on the internet, I don't give a fuck what you have to say. But if you're in my chat asking to be VIP and mod and actively talking shit about me in my comments, and then whenever I say hop off, you can't even say sorry, you're like, you're not tough, Danny, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, it's like, if you're actively like, oh, can I please be mod? Can I please be VIP? Thank you for the roses. And then you like start doing that, it just makes no sense. It makes no sense. No, simply, but the crazy thing is, it wasn't even a random hater. It was someone who was like trying to be part of the community. Also, the other thing that makes me really angry is the fact that they're one of those people that, what did I walk into? I'm just ranting. They were one of those people that like used to watch me whenever I was a very, very, very small streamer. I'm still a small streamer, bro. Like, I've never claimed to be big, but like, they followed me initially whenever I was still like a Valorant streamer, which means I was like less than 10 viewers for sure, and like didn't even like have a TikTok account, I think. Like, like I was like a baby streamer, bro. And like, so that's when they followed me. And then they never came back around until Streamer University, which is fine. Like, I'm not offended that people came back to the community after SU. Like, I'm really not offended about that, you know, because it's like, yeah, like sometimes you forget about people or you don't like their content anymore. And then you're like, okay, like, oh, they're making content that I actually rock with now. Okay, let me go back, you know? So like, I'm not offended that someone came back. It's just that like, they felt so entitled to so much attention and felt like they had the right to be mean to me just because they followed me before other people did. So it's like, I don't know. That part is just like crazy to me, bro. Wait, who? Same person. Yeah, I don't do that. Damn, I haven't seen Kai in a while. C's title, girl, what happened? I got fired from my job. My Discord imploded this weekend, and I got back from Japan. Yippee! Yippee! Sorry, is this person talking? Is this period person bothering you guys? Don't worry, I'll block them. I wonder how many people I have blocked on TikTok now. It's a lot. Did I buy some pheromones from Japan? What? What? What does that mean? Hi, Brat. Why did I get fired? I don't know. Well, okay, because of budget cuts. Because of budget cuts is why I got fired. No, not banned from Japan, but bro, but I did, you guys remember that gacha stream that we did in Japan? I went back the next day because there was something else the floor above that I wanted to go to, and tell me why all of a sudden there were no video posters around the entire gacha place. I fear I ruined it for everyone. I ruined it for everyone, bro. I'm so sorry. Yeah, these are hydrangeas. They ate it whenever I was out of the country. No, literally less than like 12 hours later, they like had that shit up. He was hating. Wait, what? Oh. I don't know. Someone got banned, and I might have banned the wrong person. No, I banned the right person. I think I banned the right person, or I just can't see whatever you guys are seeing. I already streamed in Japan, NH, but it was all on, it was on Twitch, though. Thank you for the gifted! Thank you! Thank you for the rose. What the heck, guys? Thank you! Yeah, I'm back, Sean. You can buy spray pheromones from Japan like girls with gym sweat. No, I did not. Why would I get that? Why the hell would I get that? Yes, I'm unemployed, bro. I'm unemployed. Okay, wait, let me DM Kaz real quick. Wait, my DMs are a mess. Is the But you know what's funny is now that I think about it, not to talk shit, not to talk shit, but no, the same person that has now been outlawed from the community, they were the same person that came back to the community, and one of the first things they said was, remember that time I made you mad? I don't even remember why anymore, but you really didn't like me. And I'm just like, huh? Like, why would you admit to the fact that you pissed me off before? You're nerfing yourself early. Bro gave himself an early nerf. Already walking on glass. Oh, number 63 fan in the fan club. W Ho Protector, thank you for the heart. Does sending likes do anything for you? I'm not really sure. What are you talking about? I don't know. It's a notification that I saw. TikTok just told me. The camera that I use is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and the mic that I use is a HyperX Quadcast. I think I know who you're talking about now. No, you don't. What am I talking about? I'm talking about outlawing people from my community. Because people made me mad. Don't leave social media. I could never. I think I might unironically be obsessed with social media now, which is crazy. Because I used to be so offline, like I used to be so like unplugged that whenever I would go out, I literally wouldn't have any pictures because I was so I would just live in the moment. And now I just, oh my gosh, now I can't stop looking at it. I cannot stop looking at it. I figured out the trick to making it. Obsessed with, what is that, Kaz? I don't want to say that word because it seems like it's not a good word. The word today is job. The word today is job. Big trigger warning for today's stream. I'm so sorry. Not you outlawing them. Yeah, I had to. I did an interview today. I got the job I needed. Oh, hopefully I got the job I needed. Good luck. Good luck is what I have to say because I remember when I had a job. I remember when I was employed. Bro, I just can't believe how it happened. Like, I'm still in shock. Hi, Nameless. I'm still in shock because I went from having like 3 jobs to 2 jobs to I got fired. Wait, I thought you still had your job. I got fired today. I got soft launch fired, okay? Got soft launch fired. The thing is, being employed was part of my brand. Like, it really was part of my brand. And now what? Now who am I? If I'm not employed, who am I? That was so much of who I was. Did I quit? No, I did not quit my job. I got fired. God. I'm sorry. I'm just in shock. Any food chain is hiring, bro. I can't. I can't work at a food chain, bro. I can't. I'm past that part in my life. I can't do it. Bro, I just got a fucking car. I just got a car too. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. Is it because you're a streamer? No! It's not because I'm a streamer. No, the company literally is just like cutting everyone's budget. I'm just saying, Jack in the Box pays $20 an hour. Kaiwoo's Taco Bell are... work it in and out. Oh, how far we've fallen. Oh, how far we've fallen from grace. Are you kidding me, bro? You guys, you think that I should be working at a Jollibee? I don't even think there's a Jollibee near me. Wait, cause some spaghetti Loki would slap right now. Why would spaghetti hit, bro? But you know what this does mean is, oh yeah, nah, that's not gonna happen. You know, but become a teacher. Do you think anyone would trust my ass to be a teacher? Do I seem PR trained enough to be a teacher? Teacher Kai, I think I saw a clip of you on the internet crying. Was that you? Teacher Kai, what does chopped mean? Teacher Kai, I found your Twitch chat. You cuss a lot. How is that gonna work? I literally can't. I couldn't be a teacher, bro. I literally couldn't. Working a job is not meant for you. That's what I was saying. Working a job is not meant for me. I decided because the thing is, I've gotten fired from this job twice now. I got fired from this job 2 times. Listen, here's what happened. I was an intern. My Twitch is Caius, Caiuws. I was an intern and then I got hired full time. And then they fired me right before Christmas. And then I was unemployed for 2 weeks. And they're like, oh, actually we need your help. I got rehired. And then they fired me again. You could probably be a teacher for high school kids or middle school kids. Those little shits are funny. I can't, because how am I gonna do content? I couldn't do it because I couldn't do content if I was a teacher. Like, not the same way that I'm about to start moving, because I'm going to, they use you. Oh, all places of employment use you. What's up, Shakeback? Vlog field trips is crazy. How long have I worked there? 4 fucking years, bro. 4 years for them to fire me like that. Do you think you'll make it to the 2nd year of SU? Is there going to be a 2nd year of SU? Try daycare. But daycare sounds like something I'd have to like clock in Monday to Friday still, right? I think that like I'm probably going to try going for another remote job. I think remote work is like the way to go, because then I can still clock hours, like even whenever I'm traveling and stuff. I think that's like the only thing that'll work for me. DoorDash, you have to have a different insurance for DoorDash, and I don't think I got that in me. I don't think I got insurance money like that right now, bro. Work with Ty. Low key, his job does need help on the management and organizational side. So if worse comes to worse, I might actually just try to become their operations manager. Because I like see how many, like, they have a lot. I will not to shit on them, but I do think that they could improve on a lot of stuff at their place of work. And so like, if it came down to that, I probably would just like start doing that. I honestly, okay, but I think the reason that I'm not too stressed out about it is, one, I have content. Like, it's not, and by that I don't mean like, oh, I make so much money off of content creation, like I'm fine. It's more like, at least I have something that's still going for me, and at least I'm not gonna be fucking depressed because I have nothing to do other than look for a job. You know what I mean? Like, I think if I like only worked and had like some of my hobbies, I think I'd probably be really sad right now. But the fact that I have other things going for me helps a lot, because I don't feel like impending doom of having nothing else going for me. You're not stressed because you have us. No, y'all stress me the fuck out. No, y'all stress me. No, that's so true. I would be the worst DoorDasher because I get lost all the time. I get so lost, bro. Like, I get lost in my own apartment complex. Bro, oh my God. Whenever I sell gym sweat, that means, bro, I'm about to hit the gym hard as fuck. I really am. I'm about to hit the gym so hard because I got nothing else to do. Can you say hi to me so I can confirm you're actually looking? Hi, Kel. Yes, I'm looking. Yeah, I read chat, but like if y'all don't say something that's like attached to the conversation at hand, I usually just don't respond. Yes, I do have a Twitch. It's Kai Uwoo's. Becomes a gym influencer. I don't think I could become a... Okay, well, my thing is, I don't want to... I feel like I feel like I could do gym stuff, but I don't think I could be like a gym influencer. Am I going to AMP's pool party? No, I'm not hot enough. Yes, I do watch Love Island. Gym challenge? No, okay, wait, you know what? Nope, I'm not leaking. I'm not leaking that. I do have a really cool collab in the works, though. I'll just say that. I have some cool stuff. Like, I think that's also why I'm not too upset, is because I already knew that, like, I already knew that I had a bunch of traveling stuff to do. So I was like about to be like, hey, I need some more time off. She got fired, I think. Why would you say that? It works, but yeah, it works out for me. I was gonna tell her. Hit the gym so hard it hits you back. Okay, listen. Oh, I was telling the other person. Oh, I thought that was no. You're okay, Erica. I thought that was just like unprompted message. I think she got fired, chat. Like, I thought that was you talking to chat and being like, I think you got fired. I'm sorry. No, it's still hitting. I think I might be fired. Oh my gosh, I'm trying. Everything does happen for a reason. Hi, Ronaldo. Everything does happen for a reason, though. You be so rude, yo. Are you talking to me? Are you saying I'm rude? Me? Out of all the people in chat, me? When did I find out? I literally found out a couple hours ago. What time did I post that tweet? Okay, also, wait. I thought this tweet was hilarious. Okay, no, I'm 100% panicking off stream. Kaz, you don't get to say that you believe in me. You already, bro, you know what's so crazy about Kaz not believing in me is at the beginning of 2025, like, so at the end of 2024, actually, I was like making my resolutions and I was like, I really want to like lock in on content. Like, this is my year to get better at content. And literally Kaz and like, honestly, the closest people that I have were like, basically, we don't believe in you. And now it's like, oh, look at all this great stuff that's happened because I've applied myself to content and I lost my job. And I was like, hey, should I like lock in for content or should I get a job? And Kaz was like, get a job. And I was like, wow, he doesn't believe in me. So that's why I'm mad at Kaz. Low-key, I might have to cut Kaz off for a little bit. I'm gonna have to give Kaz the Rilson treatment. Because he makes me mad because he doesn't believe in me. Can't wait for travel IRL streams. I know, I'm so excited. Is it next week or in 2 weeks? In 2 weeks, we're going to be in Austin. So I'm excited for that. We're going to link up with Emily CC for sure. I'm going to message some other Austin homies as well. So that's going to be very fun. But okay, I posted this on Twitter and I thought it was so funny. Not gonna collab with any AMP members? No. Are there even AMP members in Austin? Are you gonna eat the food there? Okay, I'm not sure because I'm trying to do a fitness challenge. And I don't think there are a lot of like fun foods out in Austin that would like be cohesive to the challenge that I'm wanting to do. Oopsie. Jump scare, chat. Jump scare. Sorry, you guys are on full screen still. Okay, so I posted this on Twitter, right? I posted this on Twitter. Bro, go away. Get that shit out of here. How do I get this to go away? One sec. I'm gonna click on it, but I don't want it to like say anything. Okay, there we go. I didn't want to like dox myself on accident. There we go. Okay, so I posted this. I said, my boss just soft launched me getting fired in a group call, which I thought was hilarious, by the way. Like, I tweeted this and I was giggling. And like people were like, this is diabolical, I'd cry, are you okay? And so I didn't realize how bad it was that I got fired until until I posted this tweet. And everyone was like, Kai, are you good or what? No, I'm not going to the AP pool party. As a fellow recently unemployed person working on their content, welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the warm welcome. Send you wishes and good luck. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, they're in Texas right now? Oh, they're in oh, ew, I hate San Antonio. Maybe I'll hit them up. Wait, but in 2 weeks? Oh, they're going to be gone by 2 weeks, right? Right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I got fired because of budget cuts. But okay, I'll be so real and so honest. It is really fucking insulting, and I get it. Listen, I get it, because I think that's just like the reality of life, is you kind of expect people to not make it. But it really fucking sucks whenever the people that you actually like also don't believe in you. I feel like that's like one of the worst feelings ever. I won't lie. Is like when you're like, I'm gonna do this thing, and your friends are like, no, you're not. And that's not just at Kaz. That's at a lot of people. I've had a lot of people that I consider my friends that genuinely do not believe in me, which is okay. Because, I mean, I'm not gonna stop trying, but it does suck. Anyway, anyway, my camera is a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and my mic is a HyperX Quadcast. But yeah, people, wait, someone said, oh, that's not, excuse me. No, it's just so funny. It's just hilarious, like people's reactions like to it. But also this person said, just quit. You are a streamer now. I can't quit. They literally fired me. LOL. Oh my god. Wait, you know what this calls for? Wait. The people, I feel like I haven't done this bit long enough. I haven't done this bit enough. You guys don't know. You guys aren't familiar. Why'd they fire me? Budget cuts. Budget cuts. Oh, fuck! I can't believe I got fired, bro. That's okay. That's okay. Fuck corporate America, for sure. I'ma call anyway, say fuck that nigga that you love so bad. You still think about the times we had. I said fuck that office that you think you found. And since you picked up, I know he's not around. Are you drunk right now? I'm just saying you could do better. Tell me, have you heard that lately? I'm just saying you could do better. And I'm so hated only if you make me. Is this what clip farming is? No, this is a girl going through unemployment. I just found out that I just found out that I lost my job. I'm trying not to cry. A clip farm wouldn't involve DMCA music because then I could actually use it in a clip. What was the fortune? It wasn't a fortune cookie. It was an actual fortune, like the ones where you like go up and you shake the thingy. What's my Twitch? Kai Uwoos. It's the same as my TikTok. What happened? Budget cuts happened at the office. And you know, it's okay. I'll just say it again because I think there are a handful of people who weren't here earlier that didn't hear what happened. But basically, I join in. Okay, I join in on a meeting, right? And my boss says, a 15-minute meeting with my boss and like 3 of my coworkers. And my boss goes, I'm sure it's no surprise to you that our team's getting dissolved. It was a surprise to me. It was a surprise to me. I did not know. You good mud. Surprise. And you know what's crazy? You know what's so crazy? Is apparently people have just known. Apparently people have just known for like a week. Where was I a week ago? Out of the country. And apparently all this information was learned. We just got a new car. Granted, okay, but also people think I just got a new car to get a new car. I only got a new car because I got into a car accident. I would not have gotten a new car otherwise. Dissolved. Dissolved, Alexi. Dissolved. Oh my god. What did my fortune say? Okay, so my fortune, I got fortune number 96, the best fortune. It literally says the best fortune. I'm not just glazing. It literally says that. It quite literally says the best fortune on it. You're balding and your team is being dissolved. Pip, I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you. Tell me why someone came in a TikTok chat and said, you still got a man? With the eye rolling emoji. They said, you still got a man? Like, bro, if I didn't have a man right now, I would not be live. Actually, maybe I would be live. I think at that point I would go full-time streaming. I'd be like, fuck it. Fuck it. Like there's like, we're all the way in. Pip, I was kidding, by the way. I think they're talking about the person that fired you. Oh, you sold the Dyson to buy the Japan flights? I wish. You still got a job? No. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Shah. Oh my gosh. Don't, someone said donate me. Do I look like a bitch that has the money to donate anything to anyone right now? Because I don't. I got a car payment. I got to pay my own health insurance. I gotta pay for all my content stuff. Bro, chat, I just spent $2,800 on my IRL backpack. And if you guys didn't know, I had to buy a completely new camera because none of my cameras were compatible with my backpack. So I had to buy a new Canon camera to use with my backpack. And I have to pay rent. And I have to pay rent. Must be nice to be rich. Miss Tavern, I got fired. What do you mean rich? I got fired from my job. And I spent all my money on gacha games. I would have never lived like that if I knew. Oh my god, if I knew. Kai, I got you. Kaz, what do you got? Aren't you also unemployed? What is this? And if I say what I want to say, if I say what I want to say, I'm gonna be the bad guy. What is he? He's playing with me, bro. He's playing with me. If I say what I want to say, bro. Time to commit credit card fraud is insane, first off. Second off, if a girl were to go about that, how would she do it? Okay, I'm sorry. I need to read the fortune. I'm sorry. Let me read the fortune. I don't have a Cash App, but I do have a tip page for on Twitch. You guys can also, you guys can donate on Twitch. Y'all can use biddies, your Prime. You guys can sub up. You can do whatever you want there. Time for a subathon. Low-key, it might be time for a subathon. Okay, my fortune is Relying upon a person in a higher rank for help to succeed in one's life is just like a cock tries to fly, following a phoenix and perches on a higher wing. Poling a boat across the stream is a smile. Oh, sorry, let me start over. Poling a boat across the stream is a simile of your getting along well with others in this world. You will rise in the world and be wealthy. Your wish will come true, so you should be modest for everything. The sick person will get well. The lost article will be found. The person you are waiting for will come. Building a new house and removal are both good. It is good to make travel. Both marriage and employment are good. Those are mine. Those are my what the heck? Thank you for the $1 tip. Thank you. W tip. Let's go. Yippee! Thank you. Don't spend it all in one place. Yeah, I did. Boo, I'm a job application. Why do people act like I'm scared of a job? Why do people act like I'm scared? Oh, I hate you. I feel like you owe me $1 now. There's no way. I actually hate you. That's so mean. Who's gonna tell her? That was really mean. That was really mean. I just got pranked. Twitch just pretended to give me $1. And I was so excited and so grateful. Recently employed, so I had 10 minutes to watch this live. Oh my god, W employment. I'm so jealous. You should reach out to Agent in Texas. I think he might be gone already, but I can reach out to him. That does deserve a timeout. It does. Shame! For shame! For shame! Kai, you got my monthly 5? Thank you. Hey girl, what do you think about the Wendy and DDG stuff? I literally could not give less of a fuck. I quite literally do not care about the Wendy DDG stuff. I think every time people like bring up other streamers like that, I'm like, bro, I just got fired. Do I look I just got fired. I don't have time to worry about anyone else. Like, I don't know. No, literally, DGG is always in some shit, and I'm never gonna care about it. I'm never gonna care about it. We got bigger fish to fry, bro. We got bigger fish to fry. And I am a D1 gambler, and I have a problem, which is why I don't live in Japan. Because if I did, I would be at a gacha place right now. Okay, I'm addicted to gacha. Stay out of the BS and stay near you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Have you seen this streamer drama? No, I just got an email saying I'm fired though. No, literally, it's like, guys, I can't. I got too much stuff to do. I'm too involved in like myself, which sounds really selfish, but like, it's less that I'm selfish. It's more like, yeah, I just found out like hours ago. Like, I found out that I got fired like 3 hours ago, I think. Don't dissolve our team. It's crazy. No, don't dissolve my team. I'm so sexy. No. I start doing this to try getting them to stop, to not fire me. I'm like, ooh, you don't want to fire me. Ooh, you want to keep me employed so bad. Why is that dumb? Yes, but do you think it will happen? Is it retrograde right now? Is it retrograde? Is that what's happening? I got banned on TikTok. I didn't say anything. Damn. Damn. Bro, wait. Imagine I start ow, what did I just punch? Imagine I start strategically banning people on TikTok so they have to talk in the Twitch. I got it. Like, I have to be an evil genius now. I have to be. This is my social media management strategy. Thank you for the rose. Time shit. I'm kidding. No, I wouldn't do that to you guys. I would never. It is wait, is it Mercury? What retrograde is it? Is it Mercury retro? Like, is it Pluto? TikTok is easier for me, please. No, you have to survive the roulette. W scammer mindset, bro. I got to. You're gonna dissolve your TikTok instead. Mercury. Never trusted that bitch a day in my life. Never trusted her. Towers is me. I only watched the live through TikTok. Oh, sorry. I don't know how you got banned. You might have. Oh, you know, you might have gotten friendly fired. I won't even lie. Sometimes I try to ban one person and I accidentally friendly fire someone else. I'm so sorry, but thank you for the follow and thanks for being here. I would never sell feet pics. One, I don't have good looking feet. I won't lie. My feet don't look good. Okay? Like, I'm sorry. I never took care of my feet. Okay? I enjoyed sports a lot. I didn't like wearing shoes. I got okay, let me not describe what's on my feet. But if you're curious, $100 for a toe, and I'm sorry. It's not too late to start, right? No. Might be time to do collabs. I do collabs. Feet reveal for only 5. Only 5 gifted is crazy. I just got fired. I got something to live. I still have my like savings, you know what I mean? I got banned off TikTok again for talking about feet pics. I keep getting banned off TikTok. For time, it's always feet. I always get banned for feet. It's always the toes, bro. I can never talk about feet ever again. I didn't. Why is TikTok so sensitive? Grow up. I just get. Like this week couldn't get any fucking worse. like I wasn't already struggling. Like I wasn't already going through it. Like I have something to live for. How long is the ban? July 31st. I'm gonna be fucking sick, bro. I'm gonna be fucking sick. Why is this happening to me? Everyone keeps saying it's a sign, but what is the sign? What is the sign, bro? What am I supposed to be taking from this? Apologize to Mercury. I'm sorry, Mercury. I'm sorry. Forgive me, please. How do you get banned off TikTok and fired on the same fucking day, bro? Oh my gosh. Lily, thank you for the tier 1. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Don't worry, chat. I'm gonna appeal this right now. Do you guys see? Oh, maybe if we appeal it, maybe we can appeal it and Fortune said good luck, but it's Japan exclusive paywall. Don't say that. Don't say that, because that means that there's no hope for me. And if you say that, Kaz is just trying to back up why he was hate. There's a violation clip. Can I pull it up on? Can I pull up my violation clip on my computer? There's no way. There's a violation. They got my ass. They got my ass in 4K, bro. They got me. I don't even know if it's worth appealing. It might not even be worth appealing, bro. Oh, system notification. For details. Oh, it says for details I have to open the app. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see what this is. I never took care of my feet. Okay, I enjoyed sports a lot. I didn't like wearing shoes. I got okay, let me not describe what's on my feet. But if you're curious, $100 for a toe and I'm sorry. It's not too late to start right now. No. That's so you see it's they caught my ass! Is that not allowed? Gots to see it through. Yeah, they think I'm selling. Go ahead and wait till July 31st. No, surely I can appeal. My life does not. Something else. I was clip farming. I would never accept payment for my toes. That is weird and gross. I laughed at the end, proving my innocence. Please free me. Submit. All right, chat. Let's see. Let's see. surely they free me. Bro, I've gotten banned off TikTok live twice for the same reason, and it was for talking about feet pics. That is crazy. Send pictures of your toes and say, do you really think I'm selling these? Oh my god. No, that's crazy. No, honestly, the clip was the craziest part. They said you are banned for selling your body, and I said I would never do that. And then I listened to the clip. God, that clip is incredibly incriminating out of context. Out of context, it is incriminating. But TikTok, please. No, that's crazy. Who did this? Who reported this? What's on my feet? Who reported this? If you're curious, $100 for a toe and I'm sorry. Who did that? What op was in my live waiting for me to slip up like that? There was an op just like waiting for me to say some shit. And you already know it. Because bro, haters are crazy on TikTok. Because there are the people who will like spam you and shit like that, and you just mute them and you block them and you keep it moving. But then you got bitches that are reporting you. Who did it? I want to know. I think it's automatic. They banned me for saying dumb. They were waiting. I didn't say the N-word strong enough earlier whenever I was singing Marvin's Room, and they've been looking for a reason to ban me since. I swear. They're against me. TikTok is against me. I actually think I understand. I think the Joker might be valid. That's my hot take for the day. I think the Joker's valid. Is he a criminal? Wait, before I agree with this, let me look. What are all of the bad things the Joker has done? What's the absolute worst thing the Joker has done? Oh, okay, he's a murderer. Okay, well, maybe he's not valid. Oh, of course he's a murderer. Didn't he like blow up a hospital or something in that one movie? Doesn't everyone love that clip? Oh, never mind. He's not, never mind. I can, let me take that back. I don't think he's valid. I think that maybe he might be a little misunderstood though. No, he's done some crazy stuff. Your curse words have improved since SU. I already cussed before SU. Can someone tell the Kaz, can you tell chat that I was already a master cursor before SU? I thought your crash out was supposed to be different. Wait, what do you mean my crash out? What do you mean different? My crash out's just been a lot of laughing. It wasn't the training, okay? I was already very good at cursing. Thank you very much. I actually already cussed a lot. Thank you very much. Kai's worst word was heck. See, and that's why you're banned. Kai, did you say things like heck and frick? I still say that sometimes. I think, okay, I get into my head sometimes about saying bad words. I'm like, ooh, bad words are bad. Let me not say bad words, right? Or if I have to like go see certain people, I start pre-training myself to not cuss as much. So I start filtering the words out ahead of time. You know what I mean? See that TikTok? Well, no, TikTok can't see it because I'm banned. Because TikTok banned me for saying that I would sell feet pics for $100 a toe. You saying the N-word was different today? Why did you spell it like that? It's definitely more hood now, but I think you are dope either way. Thank you. I don't know if I should take that. I don't know if I should accept that compliment from someone who says, quote, it's definitely more hood now. I feel like whenever you write it that way, it makes me feel like I shouldn't accept that. You know what I mean? The spelling is wild. I don't want to get banned. You're not going to get banned. Everyone used to get auto-modded for saying the N-word, and I had to go in and un-auto-mod all of that because people kept getting so irritated that they couldn't say the N-word. They're like, what the hell, Kai? Why can I not say this? Why can I not speak my truth? And then, oh my God, you know what's crazy? One time, I was in Suburban Will's chat, and I was shooting the shit with his chat or whatever, and I said the N-word, and tell me why he stops his yap. Okay, listen, if y'all think if y'all think I talk a lot, Suburban Will talks more. Okay, he talks a lot, and he's a lot better at. He's better at like he's better like following like a mind like path or whatever the fuck. Like he's better at following a thought is what I mean. So he's better at doing that. So tell me why he stops what he's saying to go, Kai, you don't even say the N-word like that. Why are you saying that? Oh, he's here. Oh, I thought he was gone. I thought he was gone. I literally just got back from the store, bro. I was just trying to say that one time I said the N-word in Will's chat and that he called me out. He literally stopped what he was saying just to say, Kai, you don't even say the N-word, don't act. Like, don't pretend like you say that. Because I wanted to hang out with his community. I wanted to hang out with my other black friends. It was not necessary, bro. My other black friends. Now I have to say that because tell me why I saw another tweet. And honestly, this might have been Mercury too. I saw that tweet where someone was like, why do you hang out with white people? Did y'all see that on Twitter? Where it's like, someone just like messaged this guy, why do you hang out with white people? And it's like a person of color. He's like, what do I even say to this? And it was like right after people kept saying that in the TikTok live, I was like, why do people ask this question? Kaiwoo's #1 pro-black streamer. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. Shout out black people. Love you guys. I hate that you had to deal with racism and stuff. That really sucks. Imagine, do you guys think that never mind. Let me stop the bit, because the last time I thought about continuing a bit like that, the toe one, I got banned. So we love you too. Senna said her cameraman gave her bro, Senna is crazy. You guys? What do you mean, you guys? Bro, I don't want to get banned, bro. I'm literally always at like the verge of getting banned. Always at the verge of getting banned, I swear. And I don't know what it is because I don't even do anything. I do nothing. Like, you gotta say it now. No, God forbid we embrace diversity and celebrate our difference. Okay. Now I was gonna say, imagine if I was blind and I dead ass thought that I was white. Like imagine I couldn't see myself and I just dead ass thought I was white. You listen to the new Tyler? Not yet. I haven't listened to it yet. Is it good? I haven't seen a lot about it. Auntie Rocket. Alrighty, well, that's crazy. Thank you for the follows, guys. Dave Chappelle had a skill like that. Oh man, darn! I thought I was original. To be fair, that last band was a little valid. You think the foot one was valid? You think my foot band was valid? Really, you're taking their side? That's crazy. Hi, General. How art thou? Also, I want you guys to know I've lost so many Twitch followers that now I'm almost back down to 80,000 followers, which is not bad. I'm not upset about it. This is actually very good for me. But I also think it's funny. I think it's funny because I'll start a stream and I'll see follows come in, but I lose followers so fast that it like goes down. Why? No, stop paying for bots. Exactly. No, the real reason why people unfollow is because people followed around the hype of Streamer University and they don't actually like me, which is also why I told people like, don't follow me just because you're like excited about the situation. Just follow me if you like my content. But yeah, it's a lot of people unfollowing because like, I mean, actually some people said it, bro. I honestly respect the people who said it. Someone, whenever we were at Streamer University, Tyler was like, oh, let's get her to like whatever amount of followers I was like about to hit. And someone literally said, I'm gonna follow you, forget about you, and then whenever I see you again, I'm gonna unfollow you. And I said, you know what? I respect that. Because a lot of people just followed because they like saw all the stuff that was happening, not necessarily because they like me. Darn, time to unfollow. I mean, yeah, if you don't like me, then you don't have to stay. I promise. I won't be offended. I will not be offended. I think you swear. Oh, I lost a follower, bro. Okay, wait. If we watch in real time, maybe we can watch in real time and see it happen. Let's see. Pure and I reply, oh, thank you. Well, time to go. Wait, you guys can't do it. You guys can't do it. We have to see. I'm actively waiting to see. New sound? Wait, what did I say? What did I do? Okay, also the audio, why are you guys being weird towards me? Audio is so funny. I got to know because of SU and I'm still here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I think I found a lot of really great people from SU too. I've like, honestly, like, most of my community now is from Streamer University, and you guys are absolutely amazing. Like, I adore you guys, and I would absolutely not be where I am right now without you. Like, that's just a fact of the matter. Is without you guys, I feel like, you know. So like, it's okay. Hi Jay, TBH, you're cool. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, BLT. And hello, Vlad. It's nice to see you again. Grand Rising, my pre-SU brother. Oh, yeah, you guys are at pre-SU people. Stay true. Oh, of course. Honestly, I think I'm too old to not stay true to myself at this point. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't stay true to myself, like, well, also because people know who I am. Like, a lot, like, basically all my IRLs know about my streaming stuff now. And so it's like, if I'm not true to myself, I feel like there's gonna be like an Kai Uwu's expose. You know what I mean? You're unemployed. I literally got fired like 4 hours ago, bro. Yeah, I'm not fired. We haven't gone through the process yet of fully firing me, but I am probably going to lose my job. Is what I got told today. Today I got told that I will probably lose my job because they're making budget cuts. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but it happens. I mean, it's one of those things where, no, actually you want them to fire you. I think you get more benefits if you get fired. Also, hi Yami, my goat. You find her there too? What the hell? I can't stand y'all. No way. Black people mean is crazy. Wait, where was I? Oh yeah. I think you get more benefits if you get fired, actually. I really do. Kai, check DMs. There we go. I don't, well, yeah, I can stream full time now, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, I was already thinking about it, right? Like, obviously after Streamer University and like understanding what goes into being a successful content creator, talking to people who are doing like so much better than I am because they're just like putting in a different amount of effort and understanding like their strategies, looking at their strategies, and like, you know, just considering all of this stuff is Bro, I can't even have a serious stream. Wait, I can't. Wait, I have to spam this. I have to do this so that people can't read our messages. Sorry, Kaz. Sorry. Oh, you're not on Do Not Disturb, bro. Sorry. I just being the fuck out of this kid. Sorry, goat. But look at, oh. Me when it's not on the right scene. Me when the scene's not right. Oh, here we go. Why did Kaz just send this to me? What the fuck is this, bro? Oh my gosh. I can't stand this guy. Okay, I didn't know that Will was in chat. I didn't know he was in chat. Add it? Bro, why does my face look like that? Dude, you know what I found out? I found out that my face is really expressive, which I didn't know. I found... And the way I found out was at the airport, I was like... At the airport, I looked really upset because people weren't following the rules. Everyone was like crowded around the gate, and I was like, why isn't the line moving? And it turned out the line wasn't moving was because people were crowded around the gate and it wasn't their time to go up yet. And so it's just like, oh my gosh. I was like, move out of the way. But whenever I was like, why the heck are they all in the way? I was like making that face, and a lady came up and she was like, are you okay? And I was like, oh yeah, sorry, just trying to get to the gate. And so she like pushed me forward. I was like, oh gosh. Name of emote? I don't even know what you would call that one. My favorite thing to do in Japan, play the crane game. 100%. The crane game has me in shackles, bro. If Kai has a million haters, okay, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. My job was, I was a senior operations and project manager. I sure was. Yes, it's a job that literally just promoted me. No way, they wiggled my money in front of my they wiggled my money in front of my face and then said, senior because you're old. See, okay. Okay, now we got unk jokes in chat. Okay, while I'm going through everything I'm going through too is crazy. While I'm struggling as well. Okay, and we have this fucking emote. Like, don't. This emote is crazy too. Why I get fired? Because of budget cuts, unfortunately. Budget cuts. But you know what? It's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know how I feel about it quite yet. Like, if I'm being like actually serious with y'all, I don't know how I feel about being fired quite yet. Like, obviously I'm thinking about like the benefits of it, which is like, oh, okay, I can really lean into content and I can travel for content without trying to balance work and like being like putting things together and being around people, and I can actually like take the time to network at nighttime now. Like, now I can actually become a nighttime streamer too and play games with people without being like, oh, I have to wake up at 7 in the morning, you know, shit like that. So it's like, that's nice. Also, I would like everyone to know, I would like to bring it to everyone's attention how just like, I think you guys thought I was kidding earlier, how fast I actually do lose followers. Look, we're at 8102 now. Dun dun dun! We were at 5 earlier, but yeah, I lose followers really fast right now. But it's because I'm at my downwards right now, which totally makes sense. You have to think about it like an equation. I'm not good at math, but I do know that whenever you're up, you must go down as well. But yeah, yes, I have seen Ronaldo's thingy. No, I'm fine. I'm not really Kai's downfall. Okay, well, don't say that. Don't say that. You can no longer afford to call. I didn't get you one anyway, bro. I wasn't gonna get you a light stick regardless. Trying to look at the bright side, but we'll still have to adjust your life. It's tough, but you have the option to chase this full time now. Yeah, I think that's like the biggest thing is the reason I was able to think about so many crazy ideas for content was because I had the income from my full-time job to put into content. So I had like this surplus of money for content creation. And it was like, oh, cool. Like I get to put all of this towards content and I don't have to worry about how much my flight costs, and I can cover people and I can, you know, do all these like different ideas. And now it's kind of like in the mindset of how do I still make good content and collaborate with people who are around the world while still being able to make rent. Like, I think that's like the scariest and weirdest part of it all, because I do live with my partner, but I'm also not trying to put him in a position where he has to like cover my ass for anything, because like I don't think that's fair either. Like but like I also understand that like in life, that's kind of like partnerships and stuff, is like sometimes one person needs a little bit of extra help, or sometimes you're able to be the person who provides it. But it's just like a really weird position to be in. Also because like I haven't officially been fired yet. So it's like I'm still making money right now. I just don't know when I'm not going to make money anymore. Like they haven't told me when my last day is going to be, or if they want me to go to like 2 days a week instead of 5, or if they're like, I really don't know. Like, and I think that's the only scary part. Being unemployed doesn't scare me because I've been unemployed before. Like I've been a freelancer. Like, you know, I've worked a 3-month contract and then had to find another job. Like within like, you know, like I've had to start job searching while I'm in the middle of working another job. I understand that grind. I get that. But right now I'm not even in the position to do that because I don't know when my last day is. Like I don't know like how much money I'm going to be able to save up. It's very stressful. It's very, very stressful to like think about it like that, because you're in like this waiting spot where you're just waiting for them to drop you, basically. And so I think that's the weird part. It makes you want to work 10 times harder so you can make rent. Honestly, low key, this is making me want to work 10 times harder because I don't want to depend on a corporation to support my life anymore. Because it's not the first time they've done this. Like, this is not my first time being fired from that job. And they've always done it at really weird, inconvenient times. Like the first time they fired me, it was right before Christmas. And I was just like, okay, I guess no one's getting Christmas presents. Like, sorry guys, can't afford it this year. Apologies. I know it's like the beginning of the month and we'd like all plan to get each other gifts, but I can't afford it now. Ruh-roh, you know? So it's like, I think that's a really big part of it, too, is I just don't want to depend on them. I don't want to depend on another company to do that for me anymore. But I mean, streaming still has the same caveat, kind of, where it's like I either have to depend on subs or ad revenue or collaborations with business partnerships, things like that. You know, like I still have to grind that. But at least if I grind that, it's on me. And I know that I can work harder to make more rather than just randomly get dropped by a business. You know? Yeah, I was in Japan. It was really fun. What's a good amount to save for traveling to Japan, and any recommendations on getting there? Recommendations, I think Zip Air is the budget airline for doing it. As for money, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much money I spent out there, honestly, because whenever I was out there, I had a job. And I knew I couldn't outspend my paycheck. So I was like, it's okay. I'll just spend whatever I want. I don't have a budget. I actually went to Japan with no budget for myself. But if you come back, like, ask me in a couple days, because I'm going to calculate how much I spent in a couple days. Yeah, I got fired. My business is having budget cuts. For 9 nights, I spent about maybe $600, maybe $700. The rooms are really small there. Like if you get a like standard hotel, the rooms are really small, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I'll pay you $60 for the vacuum. I definitely will not be selling my vacuum. I'm not that down bad. I have savings. I mean, I've already told you guys I've already told you guys that you need to have your emergency savings, have months of rent stacked up, have months of bills stacked up. So I do have emergency savings. I'm not like strapped for cash or anything. It's just, it always just sucks having to use your emergency savings. I hate using my emergency savings so much because I'm like, I'll spend back in 2 years. Bro, at that point, you should be able to save up for the vacuum yourself, no? Right? What, did they terminate you due to lack of work or did they lay you off? Oh, I got laid off. I got laid off because of like budgeting, team budgeting. And my trip was very good, Pretty Boy Norway. And thank you, Neo, for the good vibes. I appreciate you so, so much. Yeah, I'm definitely not trying to be a downer or anything. I don't want to be a downer. But yeah. But I did get fired for my job. Wait, what else? Oh, but Japan! I haven't even really talked about Japan today, have I? Oh gosh, I'm sorry, chat. Let's see. What can I say about Japan? Number one, you guys were really dramatic about how hot it was. People were like, oh, it's gonna be terrible out there. It's gonna be unbearable. And I don't know. It was definitely hot. It was deadly hot. But it wasn't terrible. I think that like, because I've already been to Texas twice. Wait, right? Twice? Yeah, I went to Texas twice in June. So I already like was kind of irritated by the heat, but adjusted to it, especially the humid heat of Houston, standing outside during streamer prom night. Bro, I still can't believe I stood outside for so long that night. But yeah, like standing outside during streamer prom night really helped me adjust to Japan heat. I'll say that. Wishing you well. That sucks, but you'll pull through. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I want to go to China. It sounds fun, Jada. I would like to go, but I feel like one, I have to brush up on the language more. Two, I would need stuff to actually do. I don't know. I don't know what I'd even do in China other than eat. And I feel like I might go through the same thing that I went through in Japan. And I'm allergic to shellfish, okay? Like, if you guys don't know, I'm highly allergic to shellfish. Like, I will go into anaphylactic shock if I have any. And I think I'm allergic to fish. I don't know for sure that I'm allergic to fish, but I don't eat it. Japan is like further from the equator, so it should be really that hot. Oh, it shouldn't really be that hot. No, yeah, but, well, it is definitely hot. It was like 90s. Yeah, it would be like 90-ish whenever we were out there, which is not cold. Also, I live in California, so, you know, California girlies, we enjoy life at like 75 degrees all year long, or maybe a little bit warmer or colder, you know? So it's like, I'm typically, the weather where I am is, because I live in the Bay, so it's typically like 50 to 70, like all year long. So Japan 90 with humidity was definitely like a little kick in the ass, but it wasn't unbearable if you dressed for the area. Hello. Oh gosh, how do I say your name, DX? Yeah, but if you dress for that's the nice thing though. Okay, also my other thing, if you're going to Japan, do what I did, because I'm a genius. My brain is huge. I packed one carry-on bag. Like, I filled up a carry-on bag and I put it inside of a checked bag. And my check bag didn't have anything in it. And so I had a full check bag. But it was so funny because I kept posting about all the figurines and like the clothes that I was getting and like all the gifts I was bringing back. And so many people were like, oh, there's no way you're going to be able to bring all that back. And I was like, little do you know, you little goofball, that I'm a genius. And I truly do think that was like the best thing I could have possibly done for myself, was just like have an entire giant ass. That was my base bag. My full like base bag was full of like new clothes, figurines, souvenirs for people. I only have one thing from Japan on my desk right now. Oh no, I have two. But I have my kunai. Oh no, not a kunai. It's a throwing knife. I wanted a kunai, but I couldn't find one. Well, look how pretty it is. Don't look at my nail. It broke off. Look how pretty this is, though. Isn't this nice? Isn't she pretty? I really like it. Hello, God! Don't talk about my view count. I hate view counts. View counts are so icky nasty. Oh my gosh, dude, Dallas sucks in the summer. I hate Dallas in the summer. But you know what's funny is, okay, so I freaking you actually only have me here. You said actually have, oh sorry, you have one viewer. I misread it. No, whenever I lived in Texas, bro, I fucking would go skateboarding, but I would only go skateboarding at night. Like everything that I ever did was at nighttime because there was no way. I simply could not. Like I couldn't exist out there without feeling I was gonna pass out every single day of my life. Won't even lie. It isn't possible. Yeah. I used to live in Dallas. I used to live in Houston and I used to live in Dallas. I lived in Dallas for a long time. I was in the Dallas area from 2009 to 2021. That's how long I lived in Dallas. Yup. Outside of gun ranges and rap, Texas sounds terrible. Well, good thing that there's rap and gun ranges at literally every other state too. I think all states have that. 2009, bro's old. Okay, Haluga, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? What do you mean, bro's old? I'm actually gonna start tweaking. There's no way you're calling me old right now. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. It was a misclick. Yeah, I'm about to misclick the ban button on your ass. Be very, very careful. Proceed cautiously, bro. Be very fucking careful. That's crazy. But yeah, no, Japan was fun. It was hot. Oh my gosh, I also, bro, I downloaded, you know how you download stuff on Netflix so you can watch it whenever you're on the plane? Tell me why my Netflix only, do you guys know whenever you download stuff on Netflix, it only downloads one episode? Unless you press download all episodes, it only downloads one episode. Like, who created that? Why the fuck would I only want to download one episode of a show? Does that make any kind of sense? Why would I ever do that? I would try to get on Kai's nerves today, but I just woke up, so I'm gonna be chill. See? You need to start taking more naps. Also, the reason that okay, can we just take a second though? The fact that Yami said, I would get on your nerves today, but I just woke up. Not but, she just got fired from her job. Like, the fact that he doesn't care. He said, I don't care about your job. He said, I don't give a fuck that you got fired. I just woke up from a nap. I can't stand him. I'm 45, I get called grandma all the time. That's valid. Not getting called grandma all the time, just the fact that people would call you grandma. Because people call me Unc. So, and I'm 26. So I can only imagine. You're supposed to click each one. Well, I don't understand why you'd have to click each one whenever there's a button at the top that's like download an episode. If there's like an easy button at the top, why can't I just click the button to have it help me? You know what I mean? And it just feels like it feels like flawed UI. It feels like flawed UI. Wait, you're my age? Me, Mickey? I mean, probably. I'm a very normal age. I think a lot of people are my age. I'm about to be 27. That's not bad. I know one thing, when I moved back down to Texas, I ain't getting no damn job that makes me work at 5 because of the time. Oh, yeah. Honestly, no, I hate noon to like 4 p.m. Don't ever ask me to leave my house. Don't ask me to leave my house at that time out in Texas. What's a not normal age? That's a good question. Hi, Chair. How are you? How art thou? I don't know what a non-normal age is. No, I mean, okay, listen. The thing is, things are either weird or normal in my brain. Japan stories? Japan stories. Huh. I don't know. I feel like I had a really normal Japan trip. Like, it was nothing crazy. It was just very fun. I just enjoyed it a lot. I had so much good food. I slept really well. Okay, also, I didn't get jet lagged. Whenever I like got there initially, I didn't feel jet lagged whenever I was there, which is really crazy. Do you see any drunk salarymen? Yes, I did actually. I did see drunk salarymen, and the drinking culture was crazy. I also accidentally stayed out until 5 a.m. one day. I accidentally stayed out till 5 a.m. Teehee. And you know what? The only reason that we realized what time it was, I went with my boyfriend. The only reason we realized what time it was because we went to We went to a host club. We're like, we should go to a host, us drunk. We should go to a host club. We walk in and the security guard is like, we are not open anymore. Like, it is too late to come in. And we're like, what? So it was pretty crazy. But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it so much. You thought I was younger than 18, 19? What? You thought I was a child? You know, a lot of people do think I am a child. That's why I started saying how old I was, because people were treating me, well, it was too, well, you know what? Some people were weird about it, like, and then other people were just kind of like overly curious. I assume like 24 or so. Thank you. Okay, that makes me feel good. That's a good range, I feel like. How's the food? Was delicious. I am allergic to seafood. I'm allergic to shellfish. So, and I also don't speak Japanese. So I'm sure you can imagine the conversations that went on whenever I was like, hey, is this gonna kill me? I'm like, it's just okay. I don't know. Okay, I need to go get I have a doctor's appointment, like next week or something, and I'm gonna ask them to have another allergy test because I don't know if I'm allergic to fish or not, but I feel like I should know. Wear a big sign saying no shellfish next time. That won't work. It doesn't work like that, bro. It doesn't work. Do you see my, Yami? Shut up, bro. Bro pisses me off. Not like, why are you saying that? No, but I did have, I had like a little screenshot of like I don't eat like I don't eat shellfish. Or like, no, I said like, so, okay, here's what I started off with. Let me give you the pathing. Let me give you the pathing. It started off with, I am allergic to shellfish. Is this safe to eat? And I would point to what I wanted. And then it was a whole thing. But then I realized it was, I needed to just say, I would just ask for an ingredient sheet. And so they had ingredient sheets and they were like, it had like, basically, how do I describe this? On the top, it's all of the ingredients that could possibly be used. So it'll be like eggs, wheat, soy, sesame, nuts, like things like that. And then it'll mark it down. So you just like find what you want to eat and then you doop, and you say, oh, okay, I can eat that, I can eat that, I can eat that. So after a while, I figured out that's like that's the strat. It's just ask for that and then just do across and figure out what you can and can't eat that way. It was a lot better. Oh, wait, your dad is allergic to shellfish but loves all kinds of fish. Does he ever run into cross-contamination issues? Because that's my biggest fear. My fear is that I'm going to get into eating fish and then there's going to be cross-contamination. I think in Japan, it's easy. Well, in Japan, everything has fish in it, bro. I was like, can I get this miso soup? And they said, no. I said, oh, does the kimchi have shrimp? They're like, yeah. I was like, Korean pancakes. They're like, fish. I'm like, fuck, bro. So many foods that I like, I can't eat like out there because they're made authentically, obviously in Japan. And authentically, they use this fish. So what could you eat? Beef, rice, chicken, pork. I actually ate a lot. Wait, let me see if I can find some yummy foods. Any advice for a new streamer? Try new stuff a lot. Try a lot of new stuff. I think is the best, like the best. Oh, these are dantan noodles. These are really yummy. Those were really good. But yeah, I feel like a big thing for new streamers is honestly, just go live doing whatever you want to do. Don't prioritize a small community over doing what you want. Because I was scared to swap off of a lot of stuff whenever I was like a small streamer, like whenever I was like 10 viewers, 20 viewers. Like, whenever I was there, I was like, oh, I can't switch up because I'm seeing growth. Even though I want to do something different, I'm seeing growth. I can't stop doing this, otherwise I will never be successful. And then I just didn't enjoy streaming anymore, and then I didn't want to stream anymore. And I just got no joy out of it. And then I started switching it up, and like my numbers went down, but I was able to do more quality streams because I prioritized what I enjoyed, and then realized I'd like build a community out of that rather than keeping a community out of something that like didn't satisfy me. It's like being in a weird relationship. That's basically what streaming is. I got a peanut allergy. Take what you want from wait, you have a peanut allergy? Wait, really? The heck? He worked at Red Lobster. He understood his allergy, but he did almost die on a cruise ship. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds right. Any good vegan spot? I'm not sure. I didn't go to any vegan specific spots, but I did eat a couple vegetarian options. I don't think I ever saw any vegan options. It's definitely not a like vegetarian vegan friendly place. I'll say that. Because a lot of stuff has fish in it at least. And yeah, even like the like more traditionally veggie based things like miso soup, like it's like tofu, but in like the dashi they use fish for the dashi. So basically anything with dashi in it, it's not gonna be vegan. Yeah. No, I'd say no. Not a very vegan vegetarian friendly place. Every time we meet, she never remembers. No, you've never told me this, I swear. I feel like I'm really good at remembering people's allergies, but maybe I just don't like you like that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What's dashi? Dashi is like a stock, right? Dashi's like stock, right? Yeah. Stock made from fish and kelp in Japanese cooking. Yeah. There we go. I'm a genius! Yami, you gonna take that, bro? He has to. What is he gonna do about it? Cry? But yeah, it's like but like I feel like Americans we use words like that just for fun. We're like, ooh, dashi, and it's not dashi. It's just like chicken stock. You know what? I'm awake. That's why your ass be riding around on a booster seat. Ooh, oh, he called me short. Not just that, but I was assuming primarily fish-centered food place, so I'd be hard-pressed to find a prep area that isn't used to. They did a really good job about not cross-contaminating, though. It's very, like, I'd say, like, cross-contamination is not really a thing from what I've seen. Like, I didn't run into any cross-contamination issues. Like, I didn't have to not eat something because they were, like, oh, cross-contamination. So that was nice. So I was able to eat everything that didn't have fish in it, actually. They did a really good job of keeping that separate. But it is a very fish-centered food area. Oh my gosh, bro. Me trying to find onigiri in the fucking 7-Eleven was crazy. You give me 5'8" vibes being so for real. Well, I'm 5'9". I'm 5'9", thank you very much. But yeah. No, they do a really good job of keeping it separate, but it is also really hard to find food in general that doesn't have fish in it. Like, bro, me looking for onigiri. Oh my god, they had these like, okay, me drunk again. They had like these little like pizza wraps with like sausages in them, and I was like, ooh, that sounds so good. It's like it was literally like 2 hot dog wieners in a wrap with cheese. I was like, oh, that sounds so good right now. So I got it, but my phone was like dead. And so I couldn't scan the information yet. So whenever I got back to the room, I like scanned it and it said fish made with shellfish. I was like, in a fucking pizza hot dog, bro? Like, that made me so mad. It was a little pizza hot dog and I couldn't even eat it and I had to throw it away. How bad is the shellfish allergy? Bad. I had 2 EpiPens on me at all times. That's how bad it is. And you know what's crazy is I also have really bad asthma. I had terrible asthma too, so I was also rocking the inhaler. And if you guys don't know, bitches in Japan smoke a lot. I did not realize how much people in Japan smoked. I thought it was just a media thing. I thought that was just propaganda. But no, they do be smoking. And they're also allowed to smoke inside, which was also very strange for me because I haven't had to deal with that in so long, like being an asthmatic, trying to find a place to go. But the thing is, what do people do whenever they get drunk, bro? They want to smoke a cigarette. So every place was just like smoking cigarettes or like vaping. And so I'm just like in there and then I'd like start to feel like my asthma starting. But of course, this is whenever I'm like eating or drinking. So I'll feel my asthma triggering and I'm like, oh no. They gave me shellfish, and I'm like, oh no, my throat's gonna close. And I'd be like, oh, let me hit my inhaler really quickly to see if it actually is closing. And then it turns out that it was just asthma, and my throat was indeed not closing. So no EpiPens had to be used, which was very nice. Yes, it is a den. It's a folder. I got it from Gotcha. You like it? Yeah, yeah, bro. I literally had the two-step verification shit. Like, it's actually insane. It's actually insane. But, you know, I don't smoke cigs much, but a beer while smoking indoors sounds very nice. Well, trust me, if you were in Japan, you would absolutely be on that shit. Because a lot of people were. A lot of people were on that shit. But, I mean, like, I'm obviously not, like, judging anyone, because, I mean, that's their culture. It's pretty crazy, though. I think that, like, I didn't get, like, culture shock, per se. But also, I'm a tourist, so, like, why would I get culture shock? Because I don't end up in certain situations. But I will say, one time we went to the wrong city, and no one spoke English, like, at all. And this city that we were in, we were like, what the heck? Yeah, that was a fun one, trying to, like, navigate that, because I was so determined to not translate. But I think I did a pretty good job that day, actually. I think I did. I was kind of locked in. I clicked on one of your Instagram stories for like half a second, and that split second I saw a One Piece gacha machine in the background, and I had to click back on it. Yeah, I tried playing that one. I couldn't get it. My heart wasn't in it. I don't think I like One Piece enough. My heart wasn't in the One Piece gacha, unfortunately. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We'll get them one day. We'll get them one day, surely. Maybe. No, probably not. My friend had to go back to smoking halfway during my trip because the vapes in Japan don't have nicotine. Wait, really? Wait, what do they have then? Wait, if the vapes don't have nicotine, is it just air? It's just flavor? Wait, really? Bro, that makes more sense, because tell me why. There was a fiend. A fiend came up to me. Okay, a fiend came up to me and was like, they just be sucking it for fun. Damn, they're just sucking for fun. Damn. Well, that's crazy, because you know what, bro? Actually, okay. You know what's insane is I expected the racism that I experienced in Japan to be towards me. First off, there's this Japanese guy who was like using me and Thai for his English language learning for the day. And we like went to a temple, and he was like, "Where are you from?" And we're like, "America." He's like, "Oh, what state?" And we're like, "California." He's like, "Perfect. I'm using you as my language lesson." And I was like, "Okay, sick." It was so funny though, because he was like, "Have you experienced discrimination?" I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Oh, how fun." I was like, here? Not really, no. He was like, "Oh, that's good." He was like, "I know a lot about American history," basically, is like what he said. I'm summarizing. But then he went, "Rosa Parks?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Martin Luther King? I have a dream." I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Black Lives Matter." I was like, "Yeah, I mean, you're killing it." And then he started naming off historic numbers. He was like, "This thing happened in this year." I was like, damn, you got me beat. I was like, I dead ass don't know anything about history. Like, I'm so bad at history that I was like, damn. Once you got off the main track, you lost me. Chicken or fish? Chicken. I can't eat fish. I feel like that was a setup to be racist. Why do I feel like that was a setup to be racist? Hell yeah, Rosa Parks, girl boss. No, yeah. No, it's just great. It was crazy. But I did, okay, there was this guy, this American guy, who he was like drunk off his ass one night, and like I was just trying to like navigate somewhere. I was like I forgot where we were going. I think we were just like looking for a bar to hang out at, because like it was really busy that night, and it was just kind of like, oh, I don't want to like bar hop. We just want to like find a spot to settle, basically. And a guy comes up to us, and he's like, "Do you know what this is?" He like holds up a vape. But you guys said that vapes don't have nicotine. So now I'm like, why did he want a vape so bad? He's just sucking on it. But maybe that's why he wanted one so bad, is because he's not getting the satisfaction of like the nicotine. Who knows? But he was like, "You know what this is?" And I was like, I mean, like a vape. He's like, "Yeah, thank you. Like, no one here knows what I'm saying." And I'm like, "Are you speaking English, you weirdo?" And then he like mocked like their accent, which was really fucking weird and uncomfortable. And I was just like, like, I was like, how do you come to someone else's country and then actively make fun of, like, how are you racist towards people whenever you travel to their country? Like, it made me so uncomfortable and like so icked out. And like, it was one of those moments where I was like, where I was like, oh, I hate that like we're associated together. But that's like that's the thing about being out there, is you kind of have to accept that like the worst person there is going to be how like everyone sees you. Oh no, it was a white dude being racist towards Japanese people. Like it was one of those. Also, I think everyone's racist. I think everyone's a little bit racist, okay? Like you can't change my mind on that. I think that everyone has an implicit bias, implicit racism, like just like hardwired into their brains. And it's kind of like how people are like implicitly misogynistic as well. Like it happens. It's how society is created. I'm not saying it's good. I don't think that we should like act upon some thoughts that we have. But I do think that people are naturally racist. I do. I really do. No one can change my mind. I'm sorry. I'm a firm believer. It's sad, but true. Maybe it's one of those things that I tell myself so I feel better about it whenever it happens, though. Maybe it's like, maybe it's no, not W. Not W. Not W. Not W. But I do think it's true. Like, I do. I'm sorry. I think that everyone has a little bit of implicit bias, more so is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that people are like terrible about it. I just think that people do indeed have implicit bias, which I think is important to know. I think like the more that you accept that about society and yourself, the more like the easier it is to unlearn that. And I think that's the biggest thing, is unlearning those actions is easier whenever you address them first. And that is my hot take for the day. That's my hot take for the day. Also, I had a nightmare last night, and I think it was because of Paige. Because I saw that she was going to New York, but she was packing no clothes, and it scares me. It scares me so much. Like, I actually got, like, I had a nightmare. I had an actual nightmare where, like, I had no clothes whenever I was traveling, and I think it's because her idea, like, actually made my anxiety spike so badly. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it really did. Also, I just remembered again that I fucking got banned off TikTok. I can't believe that happened. Wait, do you guys think I'm unbanned off TikTok by now? You guys think the TikTok freed me? Let's see. Let's see. I'll thank you for the raid, Dim. Welcome in. You guys think that maybe they did? Appeal and review. No. Nope. Nope. I can't believe they banned me, bro. No way you're not. No, I'm still banned, bro. I'm still banned. I'm still banned. That's crazy! Free me! Why does TikTok hate me? Be honest. Why does TikTok hate me? I feel like TikTok should know that it's a joke. TikTok, please, it was a joke. It's just a prank. It's just a prank. How did you get banned? So here's the clip. This is what I never took care of my feet. Okay, I enjoyed sports a lot. I didn't like wearing shoes. I got okay, let me not describe what's on my feet. But if you're curious, $100 for a toe, and I'm sorry. It's not too late to start, right? Okay, so I made a joke about selling toe picks. I would never do that. The whole thing I was saying was I would never do that. And then TikTok banned me. My gosh. No, of course. No worries. I hope you had a good chatting stream. Thank you for rating. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's weird. Don't make it weird, bro. Getting banned off TikTok is like getting banned from entering the sewers. But they ban you so fast. They ban you really fast. But I swear it's because I had haters lurking in the shadows. I had haters lurking in the shadows. I always do. They're always against me. They hate to see me win. They don't want to see me up. They don't want to see me up. No, I think it's really easy to get banned off TikTok, but it's also it was a week-long ban. So surely it'll be okay. But it does suck. It does suck to get banned off TikTok. I hope that they do it, like, accept my appeal, because being live on TikTok at the same time really does help. Like, I'm live on other stuff as well, but, like, honestly, TikTok is the best one, bro. TikTok really is the best one to be live on. I won't even, like, oh wait, isn't that against TOS now? isn't it TOS now to talk about other platforms? Ooh. Speedrunning getting banned on all my socials. Okay, but actually, I feel like that change, the TOS change, is really bullshit. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. I feel like it's weird that Twitch is like, okay, like, I accepted the no chats on screen thing. It's still weird. I don't like the rule where it's like no chats on screen other than Twitch chat. I thought that was already weird. Hi, Richie. I thought that was weird already, but I was like, okay, I understand. Like, you're trying to really push like Twitch chat, and like people can see Twitch chat and be like, oh, I want to be part of that. I want to see my name on screen, whatever. Okay, fine. But I feel like taking it as far to be like, oh, live on, oh, okay. Well, I think that they actually did, they just implemented, basically they implemented a rule where it's like, if you're live on, if you're multi-streaming, you can multi-stream, but you can't have the chat from other platforms on screen if you're streaming on Twitch, and you can't actively say like, oh, I'm gonna end my stream on Twitch, but I'm still live over here on TikTok or Kick or YouTube. Like, apparently you're not allowed to say that anymore, which I think is kind of odd, because I think that to make your platform more appealing, you can't like restrict people so much. I feel like the more restriction that they put on people, the more people aren't going to want to be on it. At least that's how I feel. But maybe this is a really good move, and it won't hurt them at all. I'm doing good. I got fired from my job. Well, okay, I got soft fired from my job. I'm still going to work tomorrow and stuff, but like, I know that I'm going to be fired soon, which is a very odd feeling. Very weird feeling, but it's okay. They dragged it. Always takes time. Yeah, I feel like with the multi-streaming stuff, it was like, yay, we can like multi-stream and not be worried about it at all. But now it feels like, yeah, you can multi-stream, but you can't tell anyone that you're multi-streaming. Is kind of how it feels. It's like, like I don't really like that per se. I personally do not like that, kind Twitch gods. Oh, speaking of Twitch though, I get to be on the front page next month. Guys, we're doing front page on August 6th, I think. So that's going to be a desktop home stream. I'm thinking that we bake a cake in honor. It's not going to be my 1-year anniversary yet. I low-key think I'm trying to figure out if I messed up the dates or something. But I thought my 1-year anniversary was on the 22nd, but maybe not. But also, no, my 1-year streaming anniversary is like I don't know. We're celebrating 3 years of streaming though. So just be ready for that. So we get to be on the front page then. So that's gonna be really fun. So I need to make sure I like plan up for that. I feel like that's gonna be a really exciting thing. Cause I never, also, okay, well, I didn't think that I was going to, I didn't think I was gonna ever get Twitch partner in my life. 2, I definitely did not think that I'd ever be on the front page of Twitch. That is not at all something that was in my predictions for 2025. I definitely wanted to grind harder. I definitely wanted to get up, but I didn't think that I didn't actually think I would. It's one of those things where you're like, yeah, of course I wanted to, but I didn't think it'd actually happen. Of course I want to be successful. I didn't think I'd actually do it. So I think that's kind of where I am right now. Is I am kind of at a loss of what to do half the time, because I'm like, I actually didn't think I'd get this far. It's like when you ask your parents for something, and then they let you have it, and you're like, oh, I didn't think I'd get this. I didn't think I'd get this far, so I didn't actually plan ahead. That's how I feel in life right now. Also, you guys literally can't hear my music, which I just realized, because I had to mute it. Because I think that all my audio, okay, the thing with multi-streaming too, is it messes with your audio. I'm gonna have to find a human that understands how to do it. Because the way that I had it was, my VODs didn't save certain audio tracks, but you guys could hear them. But now it's like the audio tracks can't even go through. It makes it really confusing and stuff. I'm like, huh? Oh, Danny! Thank you! What the hecky? Thank you for the raid. What the heck? Welcome in, raiders. How is your stream? How is your Overwatch time? Welcome to our chill chat time, where I'm talking about how my Discord imploded, my Japan trip, and also how I got fired from my job today. The firing part is a hot topic. When are you getting back to Overwatch 2? I don't know. I mean, I've played offline, but I definitely haven't been enjoying. I don't know. Playing games isn't. I don't know. Playing games on stream isn't as fun as it used to be for sure for me. So I've kind of pulled back on that. I won't lie. But yeah, on the better things. Yeah, I got fired. Spill about the job. Basically, I joined a meeting and my boss was like, "So as you guys know, as you all know, our team is getting dissolved." And I was like, "Oh." Because I did not know. But that's okay. Yeah, it's one of the, I am not upset about getting fired. I'm more in a weird loop of trying to make sure that I don't fumble my entire life, I guess. You know? Like, it's like I'm at this weird in between of content too, because yeah, I'm at this weird in between of content as well, where it's like I'm still a small streamer, but I'm like big enough to where I can make moves. Like if I do things the right way, I can make moves. But yeah. Wait, huh? Oh, Jay, bro. I got soft launched fired today. My boss was like, "Oh yeah, our team's gonna get dissolved." Yeah. So yeah, the team's getting dissolved. AKA we're getting laid off. Yeah, so that was something that we were talking about earlier. Well, I was telling chat earlier that like I now feel motivated to do well in content because I don't want to depend on a corporation to not do this again. Like it just sucks because they fired me before this and now they're doing it again. Honestly, Kiki, I can't be mad at my team. I have to be mad at the higher ups that just don't value us. Because I know that my boss has been working on trying to make sure that we all get to stay on the team. Like, she's been working on that for so long. Like, it's in months of her being like, "Please, like, we need the entire team. This is why we need it. This is, like, here is why we should have an entire team." Yes, bro, the real ones know this exact thing happened before. The real ones know I have gotten fired from this exact job and rehired by this exact job already. And I have a feeling I'm not going to completely lose my job. I feel like I'm not going to completely lose my job. I feel like they're going to let me for like a couple days a week or something, which I would totally do for the income. But like, I also don't like them very much. So now it's not even like a thing of like, I don't like my team. It's that I just don't want to depend on this company anymore because they obviously are just going to like pick and choose when like I'm disposable and not, and they're just gonna get rid of me out of nowhere. So yeah. Hey, about the firing, it's the same job, bro. It's also the job that just gave me a raise. I'm parasocially excited for you. I can't wait for all the storylines and lore. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna just like, I'm just trying to make this something where it's like, okay, it happened. There's nothing I can do about it. I can try to make some extra money on the side, freelance editing or something like that, but whatever. You know, this friendship has been dissolved. Wait for that contract offer. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Humble Smoke. I hope you have a good day. But yeah, what did you do for work? Well, okay, the thing is, it's a soft launch. So it's not that we're officially fired yet. We're still making money. We're still clocking in. We just don't know when our last day is going to be. Basically, they're just like, "Can you guys finish up all these projects?" And we don't know when the last project's gonna be. Or whatever. They're like, "Okay, that's it. Bye-bye." We're just waiting at this point. But I work currently as a senior projects and operations manager. So it's a pretty big boy job. They gave Kai her 2-week notice. The thing is, people already knew about it before. So it sounds like it's kind of been like talked about. Apparently it's okay, here's the tea. Here's the lore. In the office right now that I'm hearing is that apparently there's someone who wants us to get fired, but they don't want to be the person to lay off the team. So basically it's like the person above our team is like, "You need to fire your team," to my boss, and my boss is like, "You guys already fired me, so I'm not firing my team. You have to do that." She's like, "Either you fire them yourselves or they're just going to keep clocking in and working. You can't just not pay them." So shout out to my boss. she's like, "Nah, there's no way. Like, I'm not letting you get away with this shit." Like, yeah, they are. Yeah, no, my boss is like, "I'm not firing them. I'm not having that conversation with them because I wouldn't fire my team. You're firing my team, and I already got my letter that I'm getting fired. So Like, why would I? Why would I do anything else for you? Like, I was like waiting for her at all the meetings today, and people were like, oh, I don't think she's coming in. I don't think she's coming in for this meeting. I don't think and I was like, where the heck is my boss? You know, I'm like, where is she? Like, what could possibly be going on? And then she like adds on a random meeting to my calendar, and then she was like, oh yeah, I got my letter that I got fired. And I was like, oh, what? And so I think if she gets fired, I think we're all going down. I won't even lie. Because she does a lot of work. Obviously, she's my boss. So yeah, but the other thing is, a lot of people really don't know how to do my job. So I don't know what they're gonna do. They must just not plan on not doing a lot of things. Because I don't know how they're going to operate like a video library without knowing how to like accurately apply metadata and how to troubleshoot, how to get things onto our app and our site. Like, I really don't know how they're gonna do it, but if they want to know, I suppose they can pay me. The thing is, it's one of those things where it's like, do I teach someone how to do my job? Do I teach the person that's gonna fire me how to do my job? Or do I just like make it sound like it's so complicated that I have to be a part of it? Like, do I want to stay there? No, but would it be nice to like have a little bit of extra? Like, I think best case scenario that could happen here, I think the absolute best thing that could happen is that they bring me on for like 3 days a week, and that will like increase my general income so I can like still pay my bills, and I can also grind my content. I feel like that's like the best case scenario, because then it would be like 3 days of like office work and then 4 days of content work. Yes, I had to count up to 7 on my fingers because I'm that bad at math. Oh, I'm that bad at math that I had to count on my fingers. But yeah, I feel like that's like the best case scenario that could happen. They're screwing you over, might as well do it back. Yeah, but I really like, but the thing is, I like working. But I guess it would be weird to like teach someone else how to do my job if I know they're just gonna teach, like I'm gonna teach them and they're gonna be like, okay, bye. Yeah, I guess that's true. But it makes me sad. Like I have like this very naive hope that they will like see like me be kind to them, and they'll be like, oh, let's not screw her over, or let's not screw over other people on the team, stuff like that, you know? Like, I have this very naive hope that maybe I can fix them. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I feel like maybe I can fix them. And now that I'm saying it out loud, it's not right, because that's not how it works. But I wish. Ugh. Darn. If this frees up enough time for you to stream like 7 days a week, it'd be awesome seeing your streaming dreams come true. Yeah, it was a red flag that they did it before. Yeah, I mean, it would definitely be like nice to be able to lean into content more. I'm definitely going to. Like, I literally told them today, I was like, so does this mean that I'm allowed to like chill at work a little bit? And then my boss was like, yeah, I mean, you're getting fired, so like there's like not a lot of work to do, because they're kind of like blocking off all of our projects, you know? So yeah, so I'm definitely gonna lean into content, but also I feel bad because I was in a position where I was like able to build a team like behind my content, where like I was trying to get like social media people on my team, and I had like my editors, and now I'm not gonna be able to work with all my editors, and I'm not gonna be able to work with my clippers anymore because like I just don't have the extra income to pay all of them, but I am gonna have the time to sit down and edit my own work, you know? So it's kind of one of those things where it's like it sucks that now, because I've lost my job, other people are also losing their jobs under me, if that makes sense. Like that, you know, that really sucks. Because I enjoy being able to like share that with other people. So yeah. Drop the company name to peer pressure them into not firing any. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's a crazy idea. As someone in corporate right now, F them, do what's best for you. They're doing what's best for the company. Yeah, that's true. I know that, because I've also seen them do it. Like, also, this is not our first round of layoffs. Again, I got laid off already and brought back on the team, but there were also plenty of people that got laid off before that weren't brought back onto the team. I do know that I know that they have done this, and even if I survive, they do it again for sure. Whenever they're like, "Ooh, okay, we no longer care that much about this." And the thing is, they're one of those people. They're the types of people where they cut the team, and then they're surprised that we make less money off of our content. Because I work in a video team, so it's like we get our stuff cut, like we get our team cut, and then they're like, "Why aren't you as productive?" And we're like, I wonder why. Like, I wonder why we haven't been able to push out as much content as we used to. That's a really good question. Really good question. I'm so glad you guys asked. Let me explain to you how workflows work. You know, like, it's just like crazy. But yeah, I definitely have a grind ahead of me, and it's not going to be a sad grind. I think the first time this happened and I was like, ooh, okay. Oh yeah, I got laid off on. Oopsie. I think the first time that this happened and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just do full-time content creation. I didn't want to be a full-time content creator at that point. I was like, I didn't care. I didn't care enough about content at that point. I don't think I knew what I wanted to do in content at that point, and I was just kind of like doing it for fun. Like, it was strictly fun. It was like for no other reason but fun. And now it's still for fun, but it's also fun with like a little bit more strategy and like a little bit more hope, because I like understand where it can go. Especially because, I mean, it's also one of those things where so many people have been like, oh, you should have quit your job right after, you know, a lot of people, oh, you should have quit your job right after SU because you're like, the reason you're not huge now after SU is because you didn't quit your job. So now it's kind of like, oh, well, now I get to test it. Now I get to try it. Now, like, while I like job search, it'll be like job search plus grind content. It's just gonna be like super busy though. I'm gonna be so fucking busy. Like, incredibly. Oh, Lana! Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your Marvel Rivals time? LMF raid? Oh, hello. Wait, that actually sounds tough. Wait, why does that sound so tough? Hello, how was your stream? We're talking about how I got laid off my job today. Anyone relate? Any relators? Hi, Monster. Any relators get fired from their jobs today? Any relators get banned off TikTok today? The fact that I got banned off TikTok on top of everything is just like the funniest part, I think. I think that's like the hilarious part of all of this, is I'm just like, the fact that I was like, wow, my day is going downhill, and then I got banned. Oh my gosh, Kai, hello, how are you? It was fun. Oh, let's go. What? Yes. Okay, well, I got soft launch fired today, aka my boss said, well, our team is definitely getting dissolved. And I was like, oh, okay. No, they weren't. Well, they weren't weird about it. It was very like blunt, which makes sense because like I'm a very blunt person, so I'm not like upset or surprised about how it was said to me. It was just really funny because everyone else knew but me. Okay, what did I do? Okay, I didn't do anything. I made a joke where I said that I would sell toe picks for $100 each. Obviously, it was a joke. It was obviously a joke. I said, hi. I said, sorry, kidding. But TikTok said that that was not funny to them. They didn't like it very much, and they banned me for a week. $100 for a toe. Well, that's because, okay, why did I even say it? Oh, I said it because someone said something about my feet. And I was like, oh no, like, you don't want to see that, basically. Basically, I was like, you don't want to see my feet. And then TikTok said, oh, and I got banned. And I tried to appeal it. But I think that we might be cooked because they literally attached the violation video. They attached a violation clip. So I don't think I'm winning that one. I think I might have gotten caught in 4K. I think that they didn't like it. I think I should stop making. The worst part is I've already gotten banned off TikTok for the exact same thing. One time we were reading my DMs from TikTok, and someone said like, let me send you money for your feet pics or whatever, right? And so I just had it up on the screen, and I got banned off TikTok. And then TikTok was like, oh, banned. And I was like, so you're going to allow people to send that message to me, but you're not going to allow me to show the message on stream or talk about it? That's crazy. And they appealed me like within like a couple hours. So I'm hoping they let me get my get back. But I don't think I'm winning this one, bro. I don't think I'm winning this one. I think we might be cooked today. You get banned for not showing them. See, that's a crazy one. I think if you showed your toes on TikTok, I think you'd be gone infinitely. But it is only a week. But it's better than the time I got banned for like 2 years. Yeah, I did. Remember that, guys? Y'all remember the 2-year ban I got on TikTok that one time? That one was brutal. I would love to work with a team that gets the appeal request. I would not, bro. That shit is traumatizing, and you know it. You already know that shit has to be traumatizing. The things that people say and do on the internet are wild. And they really truly think they're never gonna get caught. So sometimes you get people like me, but other times you get people like that are insane. You remember that, bro? Someone reported me for being underage on TikTok, and TikTok was like, yeah, we'll believe that, because I was using it like a chibi VTuber, and my voice sounds the way it does, which I respect, but it was just so insulting that they banned me for like 2 years. The crazy thing too is like how fast they are with it. Like, why is TikTok so fast? Like, you get reported a little bit and they're like, you're out of here, and then you're just like, can I please be let back in? And usually the answer is no. The answer is usually no. And I had to like upload my ID to get past that one, which was insane. I've never had to like uploading a picture of your ID to TikTok. I thought I was gonna get robbed. I really thought if my identity is stolen, I wouldn't even be surprised. At this point, I would not be surprised, because the way, no, I don't trust TikTok. Also, the people that shop on TikTok shop, you guys are crazy. People who do that, y'all are insane. Me personally, I would never use TikTok like store, because that shit sounds so sketch. You gotta get on Twitter X. I see at least like 5,000 reports before they do anything about it. I am on there. I'm on everything. I stream on everything. Actually, fun fact. TikTok streams pop. No TikTok shop streams, bro. That's not ever happening. I will never do it in my life. What is there even on TikTok thingies? What's even on there? My account's literally older than the minimum age requirement. Unk? Is that you? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. No. I forget that some people actually like use the internet. Me personally, I don't. I don't use the internet enough to know. A lot of BS. Okay, is it just like Temu? Like, do you think that TikTok Shop and Temu share the same store? Musically user spotted. Oh my gosh, you were a Musically user, weren't you? That's so crazy. Do you guys, honestly, sometimes I get so freaked out whenever I remember that TikTok and Musically are the same thing. And then it makes sense as to why they force us to do dancing TikToks to blow up, which reminds me, I need to post a TikTok. Chill ass dude, for real. Ah, thanks, Sleepy. I needed that. I was crashing out earlier, and everyone on TikTok was like, why are you so loud? And I thought about making the joke where it's like, no, I won't say that. Never mind. Should I post this? I'm gonna post it. One sec, I'm posting a TikTok midstream. I'm sorry, not me looking at myself. I'm in hashtag empath. No, let me not do this right now. I feel like you're more likely to get scammed on TikTok Shop than Temu. You are. I've heard of people getting their credit card information stolen on TikTok Shop. TikTok Shop is where the money is at. Yeah, but I don't know if I can bring myself to be a TikTok Shop grinder though. Like, mindlessly like showing things is crazy. You don't have to promote it. How do you even use it? How do you even like apply for that? How do you start becoming a TikTok Shop person? I'm like so confused. I don't understand it. It's too hot. How hot is it, General? People at McDonald's every day, so I don't feel bad. What? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? I remember when I could go live. I remember when I go live now. Oh. I thought that I had TikTok told me I could go live. They are lying to me, bro. I'm going through withdrawals. I'm actually going through withdrawals right now, bro. I can't believe that. I can't believe this is happening to me. I can't believe this. Okay, chat. Gotta go. Great stream. See you. I also gotta go. I need to work on some stuff. You probably just agree to a thing and they send it to you to promote it? Huh? What? Wait, really? Oh, guys, we didn't do our check-in today. Oh, chat! Oh, chat! Time for roll call. Time for exit frags, actually. These are exit frags. Thank you for being here today, chat. I appreciate you so much. It's so weird right now. Honestly, it's so weird looking at one chat right now. I won't even lie. I'm like, where is everybody? Ian Maxing, bro, I have to. He's too good. It's too good. Bro knows what he's doing, aka making bangers. Bye, Cash. Bye, chat. Thank you for being here, guys. Today was fun. I feel like I don't know. I feel like today was a good little stream. Was it? I always feel like no one's gonna be here. Will I be here on later? I'll be here tomorrow again. I'll be back again tomorrow. But not tonight. I need to work on some content stuff tonight. I need to work on some content stuff because we're going to Austin in 2 weeks and I don't have anything planned for it. I gotta reach out to some people and I gotta make some plans and I gotta book a flight. Bye, Zog! Bye! Wait, what the heck? Wait, where's your VIP badge? Wait, what the heck? Wait, are you not a VIP in here? Wait, have you never been a VIP in here? Wait, I might be fake. Wait, I had to VIP her. Wait, that's crazy. Yeah, no, whole stream was me crashing out for real. Fuck your job. Well, I don't have one to fuck, so. Bye, everyone. I hope everyone has a great night. Take care of yourselves. I'll be back again tomorrow. Thanks for coming through. I'm sorry for missing so many streams, but we're back. We're back up, so. More fun streams incoming. Bye, chat. Goodbye, cuties. I'm gonna try figuring out an IRL for us to do this weekend. Adios. Oh, okay. Bum 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 bum.